Good morning. Today I'm going to attempt to fix a little oil leak I've been avoiding for 2 years just because I'm lazy. I have my push rod inspection cover. I remember checking it a couple years ago and setting the valve lash, and there was no gasket on it. So there was someone that just put sealant on it and shoved it back on. No, it looks like there's a bit of a gasket there, but it's just leaking by. So I'm going to make a new gasket, put it back on, and get rid of one of my oil leaks for this year. There's an old paper gasket and tons of gasket maker in here. There's the blue, probably ultra blue. Then there's some gray stuff in here, plus this paper gasket. There's a lot of stuff. I'm going to scrape and clean this off and then make a new gasket, but it's going to be an ECRN garage gasket made out of a Raisin Bran cereal box. Once I get this cleaned up, we'll go make the gasket and then install it back on. Now I got the surfaces all cleaned up, I'll make my new gasket out of the old cereal box. So now there's our fresh made gasket. There's our cereal box donor. Been making these for years. I scruffed up the shiny side, so what I usually do, I grease both sides. And before I put them on, I don't use any sealer. That way they come off every time, and you can reuse these over and over. Haven't never really had much problem with them. Just put grease on the gasket, just all purpose, nothing fancy. This is not a real critical area, it's just an inspection cover, so there's no pressure there or anything, just more or less just to stop the leak. And I cleaned up the cover. There was a pile of gasket maker stuck in there as well, so I'll put this back on. Put a little bit of Loctite on the bolt. These old British bikes vibrate a lot, so it doesn't hurt. Just some Loctite on there, or with any kind of thread locker. I'll take her for a drive later today, and I'll check to see if all my oil leaks, or if it's leaking any more oil once it heats up, and then I'll retighten up that bolt with the vibration and the heat cycle, and that should be one job done. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And there'll be some more videos coming soon on the race bike.